Okay, first of all, let's start. The weapon has been introduced to the IDF a couple of years ago already. Okay, it's already in use in all the IDF. It is replacing the Tavor right now. Now, in the IDF version, of course, it has a shorter barrel, 13-inch barrel, and not a 16.5-inch barrel like you have here in the civilian version.
Okay.
And that's more or less these differences. Now, of course, the meaning about moving it is because we minimized the weapon, the dimensions of the weapon.
Well, I meant specifically moving the mag release from here.
It's a request from the IDF.
Any idea why?
It became, first of all, the Tavor was already in the IDF, and then the Special Forces decided they want a smaller and compact version that can accumulate also 9x19. That's why the X95 went into the IDF. So it was 9 and 5 is 9mm and 5.56. That's why it's called X95. Now, at the beginning, they said we wanted to move the whole weapon closer to us, want a smaller version. So what the engineers did, they did a smaller version, and now because of it's a bit smaller, we have less room here. Because you don't want to bump it by mistake. So we told them that, and they decided to move it forward.
Okay.
They said, we'll move it forward. It's not it's in train.
Sure, I hadn't noticed the frame is totally different.
So you see, first of all, the dimension of the butt itself is smaller.
Yep.
Of course, because this is a civilian version, it's longer, but usually it's a lot smaller. The whole dimensions of the weapon. We also don't have a bigger butt. It's smaller.
The grip got more vertical as well.
Now the grip, of course, got more vertical because of the dimensions. We had to bring it all back. Yeah. You bring your hand backwards, you need to be vertical. And of course, also because of the distances between are smaller, you need to make it a lot more comfortable. Now, the trigger guard, as you can see from the X95 down there, is different. You can replace the trigger guard, unlike the Tavor, with one screw. So you get or a Tavor guard, a big guard, or a pistol guard, which is a smaller.
Interesting.
You've seen it, right? Right down there.
I'll take a look when we... You know, it's fun. It's like the trigger guard off the Horn rifle. Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah.
What?
An old a prototype German rifle at the end of World War II had the same trigger guard. It was called the Horn.
Okay.
Yeah. But what's interesting is I run a two-gun match that's not combat, obviously, but it's a run and gun.
Yeah.
And with the standard Tavor magazine release, I've seen a number of people accidentally lose their magazines.
Because, I don't know, in the Tavor you can't do it because you have to bump on purpose your magazine backwards. There's no room to do error when you're firing.
I've seen it while they're moving.
Yeah.
They're
So
running and they're
did this
that.
Or whatever.
There it is right
They did
there,
this,
like that.
But it's hard to do it.
Or it snags on a piece of gear.
Yeah, could be.
And so that's when I saw this, and I frankly thought that that was an improvement, to be honest with you. You're much less likely to lose a magazine with this magazine.
Okay. I think it's getting used to anyway.
Well, I mean, there's a training issue all the time.
Training issue.
Agreed. Yeah.
Another thing that we have on the X95 is you have pick rails all around. Unlike the Tavor that you don't have it, you have only one
that's really cool.
Angled pick rail.
Yeah. Okay.
And now what are we bringing new in also with the X95? It's also available for the Tavor is a trigger, a lighter trigger. So the same trigger you can replace between them. If you want a lighter trigger, you can order a lighter trigger for your Tavor if you have one. And any more questions? So again, about the charging handle, did I tell you?
No.
Okay, so the charging handle, unlike the Tavor, moved also because we did a compact version.
Oh, look at that.
Charging handle moved closer to your body.
Okay.
So it's a different barrel, of course, because of where the charging handle is located. And that's it, more or less. You have 3 positions for attaching a sling, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, you can switch them left and right. The same weapon, like the Tavor, can be switched left and right. and also switch to a 300 blackout.
Okay. Now, with the original Tavor, if you're in a civilian market, if you were going to switch from left to right, you sent it back to the factory and they did it for you. Okay.
Oh, you mean to convert the whole weapon?
To left-handed.
Only because of the bolt.
Okay.
Because of the regulations here.
And is that still the case with the X95?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Let's fire.
We'll give it a try.
We came here to enjoy also.
Yes. You're going to have to shoot that right shoulder. Yep.
You're right or left?
Left.
Oh,
That's all right.
Charlie, go all the way back. And release. All right. Perfect. Good to go. Let's take one step forward, sir.
What do you want, Michael?
Perfect. Here you can go closer.
X95. Okay, go that way.
How's the trigger?
A little long and creepy.
Now
Well, the magazine's still there.
Yes, magazine is still there.
Yeah, this is the
It didn't charge. You want to do it again?
No, it's okay.
So now that we're empty, trigger finger to release the mag. Second mag comes in, same thing as on the old Tavor. Thumb releases the bolt to chamber the next round. Trigger feels better than the original Tavor. I think it feels like a better gun. I like the design better personally. Now at my match, I've seen people dropping mags by accident back here with the old release. Could be a training issue, but this removes that problem entirely.
Of course.
And honestly, to me, being an American with AR-15s, this feels more intuitive and conventional because I'm used to it. So I think this would be faster for someone as myself who hasn't taken the time to train on the new Tavor system. This kind of brings you back to the old system, but you still have the advantage of releasing the bolt back there with your thumb.
And the advantage of a long barrel, 16.5 inches.
No, I think it's a big improvement. I like it quite a bit more. It feels better already. Thank you very much.
Welcome.